The air crackled with anticipation. The crowd was electric, buzzing with a mix of hope and anxiety as they awaited the arrival of Joe Biden. Just hours after a chaotic presidential debate, all eyes turned to North Carolina. The debate had left the nation in a state of turmoil, with many questions unanswered and tensions running high. Joe Biden, the Democratic nominee, was set to deliver a speech. This was not just any speech, it was a moment that could define the future of the country. The nation, still reeling from the events of the debate, waited anxiously. What would Biden say? How would he address the chaos and confusion that had unfolded on the debate stage? Could he offer a sense of calm and direction? The people needed reassurance, a steady hand to guide them through these turbulent times. The weight of the moment was palpable. Every word, every gesture from Biden would be scrutinized, analyzed, and dissected by a nation on edge. After 4 years of division and unrest under President Trump, many Americans were desperate for a leader who could heal the country's wounds. The divisions ran deep, and the scars of the past were still fresh. Biden, with his message of unity and empathy, represented a stark contrast to the incumbent. But could he deliver? Could he truly bring the nation together and bridge the divides that had grown so wide? The stakes had never been higher, and the nation watched with bated breath. Biden took the stage with a quiet confidence. His voice, firm and steady, projected an aura of calm that had been sorely lacking in the previous night's debate. He spoke of the need to bring Americans together, to bridge the divides that had been exacerbated during Trump's presidency. He emphasized the values of decency, respect, and empathy, values that seem to have been lost in the current political climate. He spoke directly to the fears and anxieties of everyday Americans, acknowledging their struggles and offering a vision of a brighter future. Throughout his speech, Biden drew subtle but unmistakable contrasts with Trump's behavior in the debate. Where Trump had been loud and aggressive, Biden was measured and composed. Where Trump had interrupted and insulted, Biden listened and engaged. The differences were not just in style, but in substance as well. Biden offered concrete plans for tackling the COVID-19 pandemic, rebuilding the economy, and addressing racial injustice. In contrast, Trump had offered little more than empty boasts and attacks on his opponent. Section 4. The power of Biden's words, resonating with voters. Biden's speech was met with an outpouring of support from Democrats and independents alike. Many praised his calm demeanor, his message of unity, and his focus on the issues that matter most to ordinary Americans. Social media was flooded with positive reactions, with many expressing relief and even hope after the previous night's chaos. For many, Biden's speech was a much-needed reminder of what true leadership looks like. Section 5. A turning point in the campaign. It is still too early to say what impact Biden's speech will have on the election. The speech, delivered with conviction and clarity, aimed to address the concerns of many undecided voters. But it is clear that the event marked a significant moment in the campaign. The media coverage following the speech was extensive, with many pundits analyzing its potential effects. In the aftermath of the debate, Biden had a unique opportunity to present himself as a steady and experienced leader, in contrast to Trump's erratic behavior. His message of unity and stability resonated with many who are tired of the current political chaos. Whether Biden can capitalize on this moment and translate it into victory in November remains to be seen. His campaign team is now working tirelessly to build on this momentum, strategizing ways to reach more voters. But one thing is certain: his speech in North Carolina will be remembered as a pivotal moment in a tumultuous election year. The energy and enthusiasm it generated among his supporters could be a game changer. As the election draws closer, every move counts, and Biden's team knows the importance of maintaining this momentum. The coming weeks will be crucial in determining the final outcome. Section 6. Looking ahead, the road to November. As the dust settles from Biden's speech, the focus now shifts to the remaining weeks of the campaign. These weeks are critical, filled with rallies, debates, and last-minute strategies. Every move, every word, and every decision will be scrutinized by the public and the media alike. With just over a month until Election Day, the stakes couldn't be higher. Each day brings new developments, new polls, and new challenges for both candidates. The pressure is mounting, and the nation watches with bated breath. The country is at a crossroads, and the choice facing voters is stark. On one path lies the promise of change and a new direction, while the other path offers continuity and stability. The decision will shape the future of the nation for years to come. Biden's speech in North Carolina offered a glimpse of what a Biden presidency might look like. a return to normalcy, a focus on unity and healing, and a commitment to addressing the challenges facing the nation. His words resonated with many, painting a picture of hope and renewal. Whether this vision will resonate with enough voters to secure him the White House remains to be seen. The reactions are mixed, with some feeling inspired and others remaining skeptical. The coming weeks will be a test of his ability to unite and inspire. The next few weeks will be crucial in determining the course of American history. Every vote, every voice, and every action will contribute to the final outcome. The nation stands on the brink of a new chapter, and the world watches closely.